it is finally time for me to play a new game, and this is Wildmender. Obviously, this is the demo because the full game isn't out at the minute, but I do want to say also thank you to the lovely people over at Kwalee who actually sponsored the video, because that is pretty much how I found out about the game. But just to give you a very quick rundown of what it's about, you basically run around a desert exploring, and you also manage to grow wildlife out in the desert. So it's kind of like terraforming an entire desert into like a nice rainforest kind of thing. You'll see more about it in the gameplay, but that's like the gist of it. But of course, with this being a demo, there is bound to be some hijinks. At least there might be some hijinks, I'm not entirely sure yet. But if you do want to give the demo a try yourself, then it is available right now in the Steam store. So head over there and you'll be able to try it out for free. And if you want the link for the download, it is down in the description below. But be warned, it is only going to be valid during Steam's Next Fest. So from now until June the 26th, you'll be able to try this for free. It turns out you can actually have like a bit of customization with your character as well, which is what I'm pretty much finding out. I like to navigate through the menus, if I'm honest with you. And I do rate the fact that they give you the full colour palette to like mess around with. Not a lot of games seems to do that. They're kind of like set in the ways when it comes to the colours. That's a bit of a shame. I figured out the first bug already, so you can't actually confirm customization. That's fine, because this is meant to be a demo. But anyway, Kwalee also wanted me to mention this little giveaway that they're doing. So they're pairing up with Glorious, and they are giving away this keyboard. So if you like the looks of it and you want to get interested, there is a Gleam link down in the description for you to visit. And in case you want to know the tech about the keyboard, it's featuring the Silky Smooth, the GMMK Panda switches, top quality die sub PBT keycaps, and an upgraded cable and a stunning hand-painted top plate as well. And of course, they're going to be sending you a official case for safekeeping. But not only that, the 5 runners up will also get a free copy of Wildmender. So if you are interested, there is the link down in the description. Go visit it and enter through the numerous ways that they have available. It's also worth mentioning that this is only going to be available through Steam Next Fest, so if you want to enter for the keyboard or even a free copy of the game, then you need to get your entries in as quick as possible. But enough chit chat about all that stuff, it's time to get into the game itself. I feel like this would be a lot more dramatic if it was voiced, but that's just my opinion of this. And here we are in the crazy Oasis. Do I have red hair? Okay, I'm really confused because as far as I was aware, the confirm button didn't work on customization, and I somehow managed to customize it. But anyway, can you get me out of this rubble? Sure. What's going on? I don't know why I just poured it out. Oh, there's a limited amount because it diminishes. Okay. Whether that refills over time or not, I'm not 100% sure. I hope it does. Right, so basically, this is going to be survival building and also have some magical stuff to it as well. But you'll see how I get on, like when I start gathering stuff up and actually building stuff. Okay, siege craft structures, create a workbench. It's quite nifty that they put it in the corner. I'm still getting used to like the whole UI here, but like it looks neat in a way, so it's not intrusive, which is always a good thing. Workbench tools, brilliant. So it's interact, and I'm assuming I can only make a sickle at this point. Cool. So if I go to a tree now, I'll be able to just cut it down. Eventually. Craft a spade at the workbench now. Okay, so apparently I'm going to go digging. Probably digging my own grave, but we'll wait and see on that one. Rudimentary mirror. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned. Why am I crafting a mirror? Kind of matter within yourself. Oh, okay. You get to use magic. Okay, I didn't even see that earlier. There's like a fire crystal or something over there. Build a lean-to is what I'm after. Some kind of shelter. Okay, it's just a tent. Need some more wood. There, I can now build a humongous tent. I'm just going to try and make like a campsite for now. I'll put it there. Might have a campfire or something like here. Wait and see. Might want to like rotate this though. Like if I have it. I'll tell you what, better idea. Let's put it there. I don't want it to be like obstructing the opposite way of that. I can now rest in the lean-to. Wind exposure and sun exposure. That's a bit alarming. Now we're in night. Come out and have a look at the plants. Okay. I'm not sure if you're... Is your leaves coming back slowly, or are you just a ghost? Not sure if we have ghost trees in this game at the minute. I've got to admit, this is really cool when you're running around at night. Look at how mystical it looks. Yeah, break the magic circle surrounding this oasis to investigate the ominous glowing structure outside. Okay, so it wants me to go over that way then. I was going to go completely the other way. Okay. Safe mode, off. I imagine I'll get like attacked by all manner of things now. Multiplayer is now available. Okay, that's never a good sign. Just as a side note, demo actually doesn't have multiplayer. So if you are hoping to play some multiplayer, I would probably wait until this is fully released. I don't think it's going to take too long for it to fully release, but the demo does not have multiplayer. Which is a shame, really. This could have been quite cool as multiplayer. Oh, God. Okay, I'm glad I figured out that quite quickly. Yeah, anyway, so I think that was just instinct. I'm used to like right click being parry or something like that. Yes, let me come back to kind of safety. There's another one all the way over there as well. I'm definitely gonna have to do like a time skip, like when this is fully built out, just to show you guys like how much this goes. Because I've seen some of like the trailer footage for this, and the rate that you can transform the desert is just insane. Unsure if it's supposed to be enemies firing missiles or... Looks pretty, that's all I'm going to say anyway. Right, if you're staring in my direction again when I come back down, I will hunt you down. Just saying. Okay, I don't know where he's gone. He might have bailed. Whether there's only the one of them or there's going to be multiple, I'm not sure yet. Luminous tonic and... Okay, there was something else there, just a bit. Amaranth and a runic key. That was what I was thinking. There was something specific. Are these going to be like teleports as well? Or waypoints will probably be the better way to describe it. Locked spirit. Ooh, no, this might be another spring. So I need to unlock well stones, and this becomes like a second outpost, I'm guessing. Right, so let's see if we just restore this and see what actually happens. Just please don't let it spawn a boss monster or something. That would not be pleasant. Turn at night to speak to them. But it's literally just become dawn. Okay, whatever. I'll come back to that in a second. Because I don't think that's going to go away. Fire your thing. Oh god, okay. Right, these guys do come out and attack. Oh, they're kind of straightforward to defeat the towers, which is a good thing. But whether or not there are going to be... Yeah, there's more enemies. You can see the health bar through the wall. Oh no, it's the crystal. Oh god, oh god. You can dodge by the looks of it. The spade can shape the land in addition to digging up seeds. That's actually a good point. Why am I not shaping the land? Digging the trench... Let the water flow can expand your spring. Ooh. Then I think I should do that. I'll try and lead it over to those trees, actually. See if I can revitalize them. Whether or not this works remains to be seen. Making very steady progress, but yeah, this is it's draining the water out of the main pool quite quickly. A lot of tumbleweeds rolling in. And sand hurricanes as well. This is a weird phenomenon. I don't know if I like this or not. Could a sandstorm be coming in? Is this like a warning or something? So, we'll try and be optimistic and pretend that's not in the game. Right, now there's not a great deal I can do here, so what I will do is go exploring some more. I will need to find a food source as well while I'm at it. So, fingers crossed this goes well. I found 3 festival cakes. Okay, that is pretty taken care of. I was quite lucky with that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of curious, is there going to be like climbing mechanics when it comes to like Legend of Zelda? Okay, so it's not quite Legend of Zelda, but yeah, it's not too bad actually. So you can just scale the wall straight up. Don't seem like there's any kind of stamina limit though. I think what would be a really cool feature, unless it's already in the game, is if you could like look at something and like tag it, like I don't know, press middle mouse button, and if you did that, you basically like mark it on the minimap, or mark it on the map in general. That would be quite a good use for surveying areas. Still love the aesthetic of this game when it's nightfall. Like, I know they're like dead trees, but they're kind of like spirit life in a weird way. Hello? Spirit data? Animal empathy. You're going to tell me I can capture pets, or I say capture pets. You're going to say I can get pets at some point, aren't you? Ah, okay. Alright, so now we can actually craft some stuff that's, like, fairly useful. So, you can make healing stuff, infusions. Neutralize poison and speed recovery. Okay. Now it, like, there's a point to me gathering all this useless stuff. I knew, like, my hoarding abilities would come in handy someday. So spiritual's the one I actually want to get up, because I can then... Oh, yeah, spirit's definitely the one I want to get up. I can actually tame animals, and then at the same time, increase these springs as well, so that's definitely going to be worth it. Right, I swear to God, this guy is just literally following me. And he just runs away as well, which is, like, the weirdest thing of all. Like... Right, can I help you with something? I'm just going to try following him, to see if he actually leads me anywhere. Or if he is just literally running away from me. So he gets here and then just disappears. Peculiar. Very strange creature. I think it's like the only one I've seen that comes out in the day as well, which is... It's going to be something behind that. I know that much. I have the Song of Growth. Water Seeker is the... I really want Animal Empathy, but I think having a Wellstone is going to be a lot better for me. 3 memories I'm going to need next. So 2 of the spirits. I did not fill this. This was a very bad mistake. I need to get back. Right, to expand the spring, I literally just need 10 essence. So that I'm literally playing a waiting game to get essence up now. I don't get more by planting more stuff, but it's a catch-22. I need to plant more stuff in order to get more essence, but I need more essence to plant more stuff. Alright, expanding the spring. Let's see what actually happens with this. Bit anticlimactic. What has it actually done? Okay, so it's increased water per hour by 50. And 1 out of 5 expansions. That's not too bad. Yeah, I can just expand it again when it's on 15 essence. Okay, this is literally just a waiting game at this point. That thing is sneaking up on me and looking at me again. He does realise when I build like defensive sigils and stuff, it's just going to get messed up really badly. Right, now it's on 335, so really good progress for this now, but I'm going to go 1 more as well, being as I have the stuff for it. I think I might be able to go another one, actually. That's the final 15, so this should now be fully upgraded. In terms of, like, expanding it anyway. I was actually going the wrong, like, completely the wrong way about doing this. It is good to expand it into, like, trenches and stuff like I'm doing. But, yeah, so apparently you'll be able to place the stones as well. So what I might be able to do, instead of making, like, a huge trench that go all the way across, I'm probably going to end up, like, putting well stones, like, here and here along the way, which, like, feed more water into it to make a full trench. Because I'm still adamant on doing that, because that sounds like a really cool idea to link them all together. Alright, the last thing on my never-ending journey, by the looks of it, is to go get this last, red comet thing? I don't know what you call it, the Wraith Outpost, something like that. It's basically on the other side of that, so... Yeah, this is going to be a long journey, I already know. But the bright side is I can now repair these, so if I find one on the opposite side of the map, I'll just make it, and that's pretty much my way back. I should have the spirit stuff by then anyway. I am hoping that you get, well, yeah, you get a Song of Rebirth, don't you? So you can technically revive all the trees that are here, provided you don't cut them down, so... Something I'm looking for. I will keep all these trees here, because I do want to kind of revive... I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just check if you can unlock the spell in the demo, because if you can, I'm reviving them. So yes, you can get Song of Rebirth in the demo. I will get that song, and I want to revive these trees to see how they look, because I think this place will look really awesome when it's revived. Right, have your last thing back. Tell me what goes on now. Something's very wrong with the world. Really? I would never have guessed with the big red orb thing that was over there earlier. It's fun, Naya. Her temple should be where those comets were heading. Yeah, the big red dome thing that was not... Well, it's not there anymore, but yeah. She wanted to bring an offering. She loved acorns. We need her help to fix this. Okay. Naya's the goddess of war. So, if I get that, it's going to restore the tree, is what you're telling me. I am down to do this. I want to see what happens when I restore this tree. More soil is expanding. Fantastic. So, I have kind of learned how to work the game now, which is really good. Because originally I thought you basically needed water to start growing soil. Turns out wrong. If you use dune grass, that's what starts forming the soil. So I'm going to have to put a lot more of this stuff around and just keep expanding it. Mate, having that regen is like so good for this because I've just literally filled up my water bottle entirely and it barely drops the water level now. Upgrading that to max was like the best idea I could have done. Look at that. It's getting really deep now as well, which is what I'm really liking about this. Finally, after the longest walk, which is literally 5 minutes away from the teleport, I am here. Now, how the hell do I get in? Alright, this is the entrance. There is actually a teleport here as well, so I'll just unlock this quickly. Ironically, I need an acorn, so... Tell you what, it might be an idea to actually do the thing first. Just pray at the altar? You're not going to kill me? Behind you. Oh, okay. Osrada. Oops. Didn't mean to kill your friend. I'm so sorry. Okay, this ain't good. I'm hoping I've just destroyed them too. It looks like I have. Okay, so the combat in this is actually quite cool. What we managed to do for them. Stupid lowers ambush. Yeah, they're evil. What do you expect? They're ambushing everything. Now you, give me blessing. Inquest the wind cloak. Oops. I did not mean to do that. My apologies. An article like great distance, but do mind the usage of mana. I can literally fly now. Oh god. Okay, you can launch yourself into the sky. Okay. Okay. No, let me down, please. Let me down. I can't see anything. Jesus Christ. Okay. Note to self, you can do that with the cape. Okay, I'm digging this. Okay, I was digging this. No, I really do like the cape, actually. You can, like, burst forward and actually fly with it. But the only problem is mana, so... Unless you can get, like, equipment later on that will boost the amount of mana you have, I feel like that's going to be an interesting tool to use properly. Oh, it's a wraith attacking coming. Okay, so now I'm actually able to be attacked by quite a lot of wraiths. Okay. I was wondering what the exclamation mark was for, and I need to equip my thing. Copper mirror. Get away from my thing. I don't know what's locking onto me and I don't like it. Okay, stem throwing stems. Mother Sunburst Shrub. Oh god, I'm being whispered to again. Ah, so it's actually going into grass now. Like proper grass, not just soil. Obviously you can't see it very well because it's about turning dark. But I will have a look at this again when it actually turns daylight. And you'll see the difference. You can really see how the grass is like coming into play now. God, that has spread really far. Okay, I didn't know that was going to happen. So I think the next Meadow Mother, I'm going to put it quite a far distance away. I'm really concerned though when I come back that this is just going to have overtaken the desert. But either way, I need to try and find more of the knowledge things as I go. I want to try and unlock everything. I detest your stairs. Just go straight to the top now. I think it's time to go get a pet. or a spirit darter, I think they're called. So if I just mark one on the map, I'm going to go straight to it. Go on, compass. God, I can't believe how much this is growing as well, so hopefully it will be quite happy with the fact that it's all growing nice. Actually got meadows now, which is what I didn't think I'd be getting. Oh, yeah. I'll happily offer the acorn. But more importantly, I want you to come to the home. I have the spark thing, so it is time to revive the tree, which I've been looking forward to doing for a while now. I can have more spring expansions now. This is alarming. I was just calmly building my house, and this does not look promising, whatever the hell's going on over there. Yeah, this is definitely a sandstorm. Fair play to the devs for putting this in. The fact that the water is slowly starting to overflow and drown some of the plants is a bit concerning. Not gonna lie. Like, Jesus Christ, it's even got up to the meadow mother now. I need to start, like, making more canals, but it's just gonna keep flooding. Alright, the good news about all this now is no matter how much it kind of tries to climb, there is always going to be, like, a vent it can burst from, so I don't have to worry about it overflowing anymore, which is something. See, the crazy thing is it's actually making its own little lagoon now, so I will actually leave that to its own devices. Right, glide. Yeah, you can literally just glide with it. Activate the wind cape, and I can actually just fly as well. Deactivate it. I can go back to gliding. Yeah, okay. I like this. Alright, I think that would be it of this gameplay, because honestly, that spirit start thing that I'm using to, like, revive everything, it is taking literally 24 hours in game time just to get one of the seed things, so it's going to take absolutely forever to actually rejuvenate the forest. So if you are familiar with the games like Valheim, for example, then you will love this, because it is literally the kind of same mantra thing. The only kind of feedback I'd have for the devs would be if they did actually add boss monsters when we actually go to do the temple things. Because when I went to go see the tiger icon, I thought I was going to fight a tiger. So it would have made a lot of sense to have a corrupted version of, like, the deity we're supposed to be helping. And also another idea would be to, like, lessen the regen for the seeds that you can use to rebirth stuff. Because I want to be able to revive the entire world in a way. Obviously not like the little plants, but I want to be able to bring back nearly every single tree that's placed in the world, because one seed every 24 hours is just incredibly strenuous. I know I'll be able to, like, do more stuff in the full game, but, like, just reduce it to, like, 12 hours or something. But that is everything for Wildmender. If you like the look of it, there is a link in the description for you to play and try out. I would highly encourage you to do so, because I've actually been recording this for just around 6 hours now, even though you're only seeing 20 minutes of it. So yeah, it's pretty addictive. But again, thank you Kwalee for the sponsor, and thank you everybody for watching. I shall see you all in the next video.